Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What's going on, everybody? Portal Masters alike. We are creating Superman today. Well, actually, he's already been created. We're going to show you really quickly how he's been created and the reasons why we chose everything that we did. Number one, the reason why, I'm sure you all are asking and wondering why right now. Why did you choose a bow slinger? Well, number one, I wanted to create something a little bit different. And number two, I didn't want him to be a sorcerer. Superman is not a sorcerer. He's more of a superhuman. And also, not only, in my opinion, as far as the sorcerers go, they're a little bit too small. Like, the bodies don't appropriate right. They don't shape right. So, I chose to do Superman as a bow slinger, number one, because I can make him the correct size, and number two, because I wanted to use a little bit of a different element this time, and also a different battle class, and I didn't want it to be sorcerer because it just didn't fit right, really, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get into the creation and the look. Here is the body and the head. For the head, I used the professional head. I had a really big toss-up between the professional head and also the student head. There is also, I do believe, one more that I was thinking about choosing, if I can remember where it's at.
Hey there.
The cowboy head is one that I was playing around with, actually. But the cowboy head is just, it's way too jaunty.
Officer on the bridge.
The bobbed and beautiful, well,
Nice to meet you.
doesn't look anything like Superman. I also had Caden help me choose this one as well. I asked him which one was the most, which one looked the most like Superman. He said out of all of them, it was the professional head. I agreed as well. Professional head it was. For the eyes, we've got the human eyes. For the ears, well, rounded ears. That's the best way to do it. The chest is the superhero uniform. The arms, I used the fancy sleeves. For the legs, we went the superhero legs. And no tail. Now, as far as weapon goes, I chose the dragon bow because, number one, it fit him the best as far as the color goes. Anything else, well, as you can see, it just really wouldn't have looked right unless I would have went with like special delivery bow, but that is not as strong an OP as the dragon bow is. So we've got the dragon bow, which gives us an ultimate plus 60 attack. As far as gear goes, there is none. No gear whatsoever on Superman. Again, he is superhuman. He relies on his superhuman strengths pretty much alone, except for we do have the Gothic Cape, which gives us the ultimate plus 25 speed and plus 25 luck. I do wish, however, that there was a longer cape that was available, but unfortunately there is not. I'm not sure exactly how the Torn Cape is going to look. If it's going to be super long, it looks as if it might be one of those longer capes. Another really cool thing to keep in mind is that we have wings. There's going to be some cool stuff that we can create with the wings as well, as far as characters are concerned. But that'll be later down the road. As far as the size goes, we've got the height all the way up. For the head, it is 3 up from the lowest setting. From the upper body, it's 3 down from the top setting. Muscles, 3 down from the top setting. And the lower body, all the way up to the max setting, as far as the size goes. For the color, for the part themes, for the head, we've got the skin tone color. We've got black for the hair. For the eyes, well, there it is. I don't think I actually really paid total attention to the eyes. For the ears, we've got the skin color. The chest, we've got skin color. For the hands, or for the neck, blue, a little bit of red for the actual symbol, and also to make the colors match the best that we could for Superman. For the arms, we've got skin color. For the hands, we've got blue again for the for the color for the arms as well. For the legs, we've got blue, red, another red.
He's got fishnet.
That is about it. Superhero. That's what they are. Alright, for the backpack, which is our Gothic cape, it's obviously all red. It can't be anything else. If it is, it's uncivilized and it's not Superman. So that is it as far as the colors, the size, and the weapon and the gear go.
That's a tiny little cape there.
Yeah, you can't get any bigger, unfortunately. Now, as far as the powers go, I went with Master Multi-Shot. Press square to fire. Spread of 4 arrows with a wider range. Elemental power, well, Earth Fist. Actually, what would be even more appropriate would be Crystal Calamity, because of the fact that he has the Kryptonite. He's from the crystal, like the little crystal planet type deal or whatever it is. Can't remember what the name of it is. But we'll go with Crystal Calamity. It makes more sense. Press circle to summon exploding crystals from deep underground. Hello, Corey Green. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out and watching. For the secret technique, well, I chose the knockback shot because he's really super strong and he's got superhuman strength. So knockback shot seemed to be the best idea. For the soul gem power, we've got Volley Storm. And that is about it. Go to the personality. There's your correct spelling for Superman.
Superman.
Our voice.
My barbarian magnetism.
All hail my barbarian magnetism. I don't think I ever really chose the radio as the style.
All hail my barbarian magnetism.
But there we go.
Nice. Sounds nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Smooth,
Sounds
comforting.
pretty good. Do we want to give Superman a little bit of style? I think if Superman were to have anything, it would... What was...
Think he'd be a disco diva?
I'm gonna give him a state of trance. Superman gets a state of trance, and he gets the sci-fi sound. That's awesome that you can make it to 2 streams today, Corey.
Very nice.
We very much appreciate that. So we've got dancing state of trance music for Superman, and we've also got him with the sci-fi effect. Turned out pretty good. I like that. He's grooving.
He is.
He's got a little...
shaking it.
I like the fact that he gets a little bit of personality. Now, the other thing that I also chose as well was an aura. I chose to give him the Star Child aura. The reason why is because he was pretty much... Like Superman, for me, for our age, he was our superhero.
Yes.
He's what we had. He was like our original superhero. I don't think there was really any before him as far as superheroes were concerned. It started out with Superman for us as children, and then I think it graduated to Batman there very soon after Superman was created. But anyways, it just seemed appropriate to give him the Star Child aura. Hello, YOLO. Nice to see you again. And so we've got the Star Child aura there. That is pretty much going to be it as far as the creation part goes. Now we get to do the fun part. You guys can get Superman as a download for yourself. All you got to do is download the Skylander Creator app right now on your smartphone or your smartphone, which is an Apple iPhone. Or you can also open up your tablet, make sure it's updated to the latest version, and download the Skylander Creator app. Once you do that, all you got to do is open up your Skylander Creator app, press the Transfer Imaginator button, and once you've done that, press Receive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send out this unique chirp. Once I press it, make sure that your mic is turned up to its highest sensitivity and that you are not using headphones to get this chirp, but you are using a computer PC audio tower or speaker, and also your TV speakers as well. Once I press send, you will be able to get this awesome Skylander Imaginator for yourself. So here we go. I'm sending them out. Moment of silence. Let's get this Skylander creation. And there is chirp number 1. Just in case for some reason you happen to miss that chirp, here's a lovely second chirp for you all as well. Alright, so there, now you definitely have Superman as your Skylander Imaginator Creation. That's him. Let's play. Let's do a little bit of gameplay. Let's enter our battle arena. Check this guy out a little bit really quickly, up close and personal as you can, except for with the Selfie app, which will open that up at the very end as well. There's Superman. He looks pretty darn sweet. I love the attack. That's actually pretty cool. And the Crystal Calamity actually fit the best for him. Now we're going to go open ourselves up a nice little quick fight and see how well he can do against the baddies. And then we're going to open up the Selfie app, and that will pretty much be the end. Would I put fists on Superman? Not really, because he's not a brawler, so I can't really put fists on him too much, really so much.
Surprise attack. Let's do this.
So here we go, fight time.
Go kick some butt.
Kick some butt, Superman, kick some butt. Actually, I really like that kick the calamity attack. It does quite a bit of damage. And it's got a nice range to it, too. Woohoo! Superman is not that strong. He's only a level 13. Ooh, actually, you hit him in the air as well when the crystals pop up. Very, very nice. Little brawler and chainer. Woohoo! Yeah, this actually is one of my favorite attacks. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good.
Kind of looks like a
Superman might get taken out.
like a Valentine, like with the heart, with the arrow. Like he's
Yes. Yes, he does. Oh boy. Man, that was almost death right there, guys.
don't be killing now, Superman.
Can't kill Superman. Can't let him
Save
die.
the day.
Ooh, he was almost dead.
Oh yeah.
There we go. And he saved the day.
Huzzah
He
for
actually
the
won.
Skylander. And
Turned out
ooh,
perfect.
Those
He
guys had a
He
chest
survived by the
full of
hair on
you
his chinny
might
chin
be
chin.
interested in.
That's for sure. He doesn't have any hair on his chinny chin chin.
Nope.
So
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
he survived by the smooth baby bottom skin. Ultimate. New leg guards. It's a duplicate. Webbed greaves. Yay.
Yeah,
We pretty much got everything. Yeah, we pretty much got everything unlocked, so it won't help us out any. Alright, let's open up that little Selfie app right there. I don't like that look. You had your eyes closed, dude. Alright.
Keep my eye open.
Alright, so there's Superman. Up close and personal. That's as up close as you can
Look
get
at that
right there.
chiseled chin.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that chiseled.
Would you-
Look
would
at that
you-
sugar
would you
shaft.
Just look at that. Would you look at how pretty that is?
Oh, he's
Would you
glistening.
look at how great that looks?
He's
Wow,
effervescent.
look at Superman there. He looks really great. No, that's it, guys. I want to say thank you all so much for coming out. Don't forget to slap the like button if you haven't done so already. And if you are new to our channel, make sure that you subscribe. And as always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out and badizzle. Bow, 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 bow.